We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go from Buffalo. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, Josh Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
On play action, Allen. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Alert, alert, alert!
Out of the gun, here's Allen. There he goes again.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
He gets this complete to Shakir. And he will score. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Avery Williams on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. London brought in motion. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And they will finally get him down, but not before he takes this to the Falcons' 31-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
London brought in motion. London brought in motion. On 1st down, right back to Robinson. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Another run here for Robinson. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
3rd and long. Pitts is the man in motion. Now Penix. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. They'll try and throw it with Penix. This one intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp. And the Bills are going to get it back here just past the 35.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. 2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Middle.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. This one brought in by Curtis Samuel.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Monday. All 52.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on fourth and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. Here's 1st and 10. This throw pulled in by Pitts. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Pitts is the man in motion. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That'll be intercepted. A big hole inside the 30. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
So we have come to halftime here at Orchard Park with the Bills out front. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, first half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And they will finally run him down up near midfield.
The challenge of playing a running back like this is you feel like you have him under control. You're doing a nice job putting a lid on him, and then all of a sudden, he's got a big spark play like this. That's the challenge. These guys are just so talented. You can only keep them down so long. That was a really nice run.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And he will go all the way. Kyle Pitts, touchdown Atlanta. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Allen going to keep it on the zone read. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's the combination of size and speed that really differentiates Josh Allen from the rest of the quarterbacks in the league. So it makes a lot of sense that they're going to get the ball in his hands as often as possible. And we just saw why there.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
So the receiver does everything right except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's 2nd and 9.
56. What's that?
From the gun, it's Allen. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play, and good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Allen will throw. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held him on 4th down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. He's got his target. That's Pitts. Down the sideline. That changes a lot. He's out of bounds all the way down at the 20-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It's a gain of 49. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. London brought in motion. They'll run here. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. They'll stick to the ground. He is in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
And this is no good. He missed the extra point, and they remain down by 1 in the 4th quarter. So it is back to a 1-point game now in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. Johnson now to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. We're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. They'll drop to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3rd and long.
Regular.
Allen to throw. And that is incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And this will work out well. Touchdown by the special teams unit right at the 10-yard line. Here's 1st down. London brought in motion. They'll run with Robinson. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one. It is 2nd down and 5. Here's Robinson. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. London brought in motion. 3rd and 2. And panics. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. 15 yards on the catch and run for the first down.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. From the gun, it's Penix. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down.
60 by 6, 60 by 6. Go!
We'll get this to Pitts once more. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time, but what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
Let's go.
That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Johnson now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
What's that?
Throwing is Allen. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down. A final shot now for Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go here in Atlanta. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They bring the tight end in motion. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And it's a positive start. A gain of 5 to get things going.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. They send the tight end in motion. They'll try to run here with Barkley. Barkley's got the first down and more. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. London brought in motion. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And this play's going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To the right, that's Pitts. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Pitts is the man in motion. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
So on fourth down, the Falcons bring on Bradley Pinion to punt. And this one's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Man in motion is Smith. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the first down.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Slot man in motion left. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Man in motion is Brown. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Up from his safety spot, Jesse Bates makes the play. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Now he'll run it.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is 3rd and inches. They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he's into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle. Mooney in motion. That's the tight end, Pitts. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. A gain there of 20. 1st down, Atlanta.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. Good blocking to the 15. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down. London brought in motion. Another run here for Robinson. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. They'll talk things over before third down. On play action, Penix. That is caught side of the end zone. Kyle Pitts, touchdown Atlanta.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's going to tuck it and go.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
A second down throw for Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the Falcons will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Bijan Robinson inside the 20. The speed on display. He's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
On comes Patterson for the PAT. He's got it. And the Falcons will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. And in motion is Brown. On first down, it's Hurts. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. To throw on second down is Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
A first down throw for Hurts. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there, and it'll be second down. Hurts will try it again. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This throw pulled in by Pitts. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll get forward to about the 42. Nolan Smith makes the tackle. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's not going to get there. Maybe he's looking for a cutback lane, but that certainly didn't develop. And now it's fourth down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll go. It's Robinson. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort, forcing that fourth down stop.
Man in motion is Smith. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. They motion the slot man left. On second down, Hurts. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
He'll get this out wide. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
And this is just where you see some of the speed of these wide receivers, Mike, really make their presence felt. And then when you have a quarterback that has the arm strength and the accuracy to get him the ball downfield, that's a deadly combination and one that's going to really open up other things as the rest of this game unfolds.
He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Whoa! And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. That's to Pitts, the tight end. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They'll run. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. From the gun, here is Penix. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. A pistol snap back to Hurts. And this ball batted away and incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. It's second down. Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. Off he goes. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
And he's going to have the Eagles first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on fourth down. Now Barkley. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Now a timeout. Atlanta. That's their first. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
Just a stone's throw from historic Monument Circle in downtown Indianapolis. We are at the beautiful Lucas Oil Stadium. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And we are underway from Indianapolis. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Gotta like that start. 14 yards to get him going. Back to Taylor on 1st down. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. Justin Simmons up from his safety spot to make the tackle.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And he gives himself up, but not before he gets the conversion. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. And the Falcons going to use another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long.
19 tight, 19 tight, cut 19, cut 19 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 41 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a 1st down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
A.J. Terrell coming up to make the play. No score after 1 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession, as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. From the gun, it's Taylor. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
Richardson shotgun on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Alec Pierce from 17 yards out. And the Colts post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. They'll run again here with Robinson. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here is 3rd down and 4. Short throw caught by Pitts. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They throw it out right complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Well, they picked up the 1st down, but I'm just going to say it. I didn't like it before the ball was snapped, and I don't like it now that they picked it up. Think about field position on their own side of the 50. They don't get it. They put their defense in a bad spot, and it's just not a decision that pays off very often.
Well, it wasn't 4th and a yard. There was some meat on that bone.
There really was. Fortunate to get it in that situation, but not a call I would make very often.
Something we're seeing more of with the rise of the run-pass option. A legal man downfield, and that's going to back him up. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. A good comeback there after the penalty. 9 yards, and it's 2nd and 6.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Going quickly out to the right side. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide.
Richardson hit it, he fumbles it, and the Falcons grab it, and his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. They begin the drive with Robinson. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Just the 1 touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
Now Penix. And complete to Drake London. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. In motion goes the tight end. Looking to throw, Penix. Checks this one down to Robinson. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. A quick throw here out wide to Pitts. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Kyle Pitts from 13 yards out. And the Falcons are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Well, now how about this return? And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Richardson out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. 51 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Here now, 2nd and 4.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Lion.
They run once more with Taylor. Despite the strong run, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And Taylor, I don't think he got there. No, he did not. Unable to break free, and he's marked short. Going for it on 4th, Richardson. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. So a big play there on 4th, and now 1st and 10 at the 30. On the handoff, Taylor. And he's got it down to the 28. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
2nd down, another run with Taylor, and he'll get this one down to about the 27. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now it's Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 15-yard line. Now a give to Taylor. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Well, obviously, Charles, this was by no means an offensive track meet. I mean, the defenses were the story in this ball game, but hey, they got enough points to get the job done, and at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
You're absolutely right about that, partner. In such a low-scoring game, it completely changes everything you had planned to do out there. Fortunately for them, they got just enough scoring to bring home the win, and in this type of a game, to play their defense, that became one of their biggest keys.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Colts are
First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go here in Atlanta. Ray McLeod on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out. Yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll throw first play with Penix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. We'll go play action now with Penix. Into the hands of Werner, the tight end. Oh, big hole left side. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
"7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. McLeod now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. London brought in motion. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Another run here for Robinson. And he's going to take this all the way home. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. McLeod now to return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Here's first and 10. Play action. It's Penix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Now Penix on 3rd and long. That's complete. He's got it to London. Rookie from Washington on target with that one. It is a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Throwing is Penix. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing again, it's Penix. He's going to keep it himself.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
He'll try and run for this with Algier. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up 4th down. They'll try and throw it with Penix. That's taken in, and he's in.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. McLeod now to return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Trying the left side, here's Robinson. And he'll bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
On 1st down, right back to Robinson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. And here's Bijan. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. London brought in motion. A give left side. Here comes Robinson. Finding space at the 15. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Patterson now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. McLeod now to return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. We're going to go play action with Penix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. From the gun, here is Penix. Open man downfield, that's London. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their 1st. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
Downfield, got him, man, and he's got it. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down.
To the sideline, he's got London. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball, and while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline.
That's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by D. Alford. And the Falcons will take over here just past the 30.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. The clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now the Falcons will use their third and final timeout. The clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break. Mooney in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A huge play just before the half. 38 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Ray McLeod going to bring it out. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Three-points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. McLeod now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's caught left side by Pitts. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. Pitts is the man in motion. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. That's the tight end, Pitts.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
London brought in motion. Now Robinson. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
On third down, it's Robinson. Robinson, first down and more. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. London brought in motion. On first down, it's Robinson. He'll manage only a couple. A.J. Terrell up for the tackle. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. This throw pulled in by Pitts. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They've converted twice on third down on this drive. Now facing 3rd and 3. London brought in motion. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. First down. From the gun, it's Penix. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. Pitts is the man in motion. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. That is caught, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And we are underway from Santa Clara.
This taken in at the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Here's Samuel.
And he is going to lose yardage here. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Now Purdy.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Play action. Now Purdy.
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. Give him 32 on the play.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Purdy looking to throw.
Sliding out of the pocket. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's Purdy. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. 2nd and 10. Purdy.
That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. That's caught out right by Jennings. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to make it 4th down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
Purdy on 4th down.
Flushed out right.
That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers.
4 yards on the touchdown grab.
And the 49ers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. And they'll send the tight end in motion. And looking to throw, Penix. That's out wide here for Robinson. 7 yards there and a first down. And now they'll audible to something else. They'll send a receiver in motion left. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. A first carry for Tyler Algier. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. To the air, Penix. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
They'll go for it. Here's Penix. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. The rookie from Washington putting it right where he needs to. He's got his guys a first down. A play fake. Now Penix.
And complete to Drake London. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Bijan Robinson.
31 yards.
And the Falcons are an extra point away from evening this one up. Well, we've said it many times. He is always a threat to go the distance anytime he's got the ball in his hands. And on this occasion, he did just that.
Well, he's definitely the guy that makes this offense go. And when you're an RB1, running back 1, you've got to be willing to be patient at times as well. Not every run's going to be the home run we saw there. But once you get that opportunity and that opening, you take full advantage.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now a 2nd and 10. Purdy off the play fake. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Purdy will set up to throw it here.
That's Samuel, caught left side. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Second down and a yard.
Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. Purdy now to throw off the play action.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
This is 3rd and 1, very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
Back to throw, Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there?
Yes.
Maybe that extra hut, that extra emphasis on it. Got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction.
They go play action here. Purdy. They'll find Ayuk open right side.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Purdy now to throw.
Over the middle, complete to Samuel. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
A 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it?
Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Brock Purdy.
As the first half is winding down.
And the 49ers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Moody good with the extra point.
And that makes the score 14-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And able to get this out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with only 9 seconds remaining, and not much time, we'll see how they play this. Mooney, the motion man right. They'll throw with Penix. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga.
The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Not much has changed since we left you at halftime. The snow still continuing to fall as we are back underway. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
A give left side to Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Excellent effort defensively. Tackle for loss goes to Leonard Floyd.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
Algier now up the middle. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. A third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. They'll run for it with Algier. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to fourth down.
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. Third down seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it and then get anywhere close to the first down.
On the bootleg, it's Penix. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now Purdy. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle, a 5-yard touchdown. And the 49ers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now 21-7. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Short throw caught by Pitts. Look at the big fella go. And finally down at the 9-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Checks this one down to Robinson. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson, his second touchdown of the night. And the Falcons have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
It's caught at the 1. And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Well, following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now Samuel. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
Buffalo 18. Come on, set. Come 19. Ready.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey.
And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
This is Samuel. And he will have a Niners first down, and that ought to be the one that seals the victory.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Purdy.
Open man is Samuel, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Purdy.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
I feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it.
And it's caught. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Shotgun now with Purdy.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So the victory here for San Francisco. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They'll take that 14 yards on play number 1.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Now it's Jackson. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, he stays up, eluding the pressure right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards.
And it will be Falcon football.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Again, it's Robinson. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Short throw caught by Pitts.
And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. In motion, the tight end.
They'll go for it. Here's Penix.
It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Short throw caught by Pitts. So he gets too far beyond the line, and that's an easy call for the official. Robinson up the middle.
And he's got room. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain, the next 2 to 3 seconds, to continue to move people.
We're scoreless after one. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. In motion goes the tight end.
And looking to throw, Penix into the hands of London.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down.
Back to the ground with Robinson.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Here we go now on 1st and goal.
Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
They'll run with Robinson.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Here's Penix. That's out wide here for Robinson.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Bijan Robinson
from 4 yards out.
And the Falcons post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. But when he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
Let's go now.
They'll let Robinson try and run. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as he'll be backed up to start this drive.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. They're inching closer and closer here to the wrong goal line.
When you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheeseheads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And here we go from Lambeau. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Love gonna air this out to start. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. And that one goes for a gain of 11.
Ready,
and that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Ready.
Love looking to pass. Taken in by Dobbs. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up third down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Ready, ready.
A lot of room they need here. It's 4th and a long 8.
Set, ready.
They're going for this. That's cut beyond the marker. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets him 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first.
Come on, set.
Shotgun now for Love. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Hamilton. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. Another carry for Robinson. Another big rip for him. And he gets this down to the 38. Give him 13 on that play. And the Falcons will have a first. New set of downs for him at the 38. Penix now on 1st down. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And they take him down right along the 30. On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. It's a gain of 4 there. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. Through 1 quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Putting a receiver in motion. Into the hands of Pitts. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First and 10, a run to Robinson. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Quick throw left side complete. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Let's go now. Ready.
They stick with Jacobs. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. And it's the Packers. Looking at 1st and 10.
Down. Ready.
Going run again with Jacobs. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. Hut, hut.
Handoff now to the receiver. They're across the 40. Nice run here. Past the 20. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown. A game-breaking play there, stunning the defense and giving this offense one for the highlight reel, baby.
Yep, just put another one on there, Cade. He is a threat to score anytime he touches the ball. The defense, well, they had him ready to go. They were ready to body him up in coverage, but receivers today, and we see it all the time, the best of them, they don't just do it through the air. They can use their legs as a weapon. That's a big-time touchdown run.
On now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, here's Ray McCloud. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. This is ahead for about 5. Eric Stokes getting there for the stop. London going to motion over right. From the gun, it's Robinson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
And if you had another rushing play on your bingo board, you are correct. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Looking to throw. Put some power on a deep one, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Who knows when the deciding moment will come. We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. Here's Avery Williams on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Here's a counter give to Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
They send a man in motion. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Staying with Robinson. He's out in the clear. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down, and they go right back to him. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the gun, they go with Algier. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Brought down by Quay Walker. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down. missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
You know, these 3rd and short situations, you rep them all the time. Snap after snap, rep after rep. You're expecting man-to-man coverage in that down and distance, and you're expecting to execute. A time on 3rd and short, they can't get the job done.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Putting the tight end in motion. He's back to throw. Throw caught by his running back. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. From his own end zone, here we go. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Cade. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Here we go.
Jacobs running behind center. And he's brought down for a loss.
Cade, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Let's go. Set, hunt.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Pitts brings it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
From inside the 1, here's 1st and goal. They've got a man in motion. Touchdown! The Falcons go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown, his 2nd scoring catch of the game. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out, and it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chance for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch, or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw, but hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
On the return, here comes Reed. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30.
Okay, ready?
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Set, go.
To throw. Gets this one to Watson. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Okay, right.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
Set.
Now to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Richie Grant. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Looking to throw it. This finds Downs. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
10 cycles. Let's go now. Set.
Here he is to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. That's Justin Simmons. And the Falcons get the football just short of their 20 after the interception and return.
Well, that's now.